Fight!
So you see, what you want to do.
It turns out ICBMs are back in style.
And the tremendous flash of light which will appear in the sky. With our alarm set for 2:30 a.m., Ed would leave at 3:15. We did not want to allow much time. We did not want to say goodbye.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Christmas tree rant enjoyer that your mom said to have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, I got out of the field about a half an hour ago. Got home, showered off, got all the face paint off. I might still have some residual face paint going on from the culminating event of our field training exercise today. And I checked the news, and the S-2 Underground, among other articles, but S-2 Underground reported that Russia has tested an ICBM, some sort of inert nuclear launch system that is capable of delivering multiple warheads with a single rocket, right? That was launched as a show of force about 8 hours ago as you're seeing this video. Now, what does that mean? Well, we're going to get into it, but before I do, thanks for being here, guys. I already ordered my Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. Thanks for asking, as one does when they get out of the field. But if you want to continue supporting the channel and provide follow-on spicy chicken sandwiches, you can become a member of the Patreon. It's $5 a month. It gets you access to a Discord server where you can find buddies to train with at a game with. There'll be a link down below for the channel sponsor. If you use that link and buy any sort of bulk, whatever you're going to buy, well, it supports the channel. Liking the video and commenting down below is going to be the greatest way that you can support the channel if you can't do the other couple things. So do that. Post down below what your go out the door rifle would be, okay, after this video. Tomorrow, if this craziness is still continuing and rhetoric is still continuing, then tomorrow we will discuss the go to war kit or run out the door kit. And what my thoughts are on that and what your thoughts are on that. And hopefully guys could be collaborative in the comments and use this video and tomorrow's video as a way to discuss things like this. Okay, so bottom line up front, right? Russia launching an ICBM is the first time in human history that a nuclear, an ICBM, right, specifically has been launched against another country since the development of them, right? For those that don't know, one rocket, in this case, is capable of delivering up to 8 warheads, right? 8 different nuclear bombs that I believe are over 1,000 times more powerful than the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So that's a huge bomb. So in like reference to what's going on in Eastern Europe, one ICBM loaded with its full payload of 8 nuclear warheads could destroy basically the entire front line, all of Ukraine's forces across a very large section of the country, right? Now, if they launched 5 of those, they would wipe out pretty much all of Ukraine. All of it gone, right? Completely gone. So this brings up a thought experiment for you and I sitting at home, relaxing after coming out of a field training exercise to pin a bunch of awesome drill sergeants, their badges, right? This will pin them their awesome badge because they're all going to be good drill sergeants, and it was an awesome cycle. But as we're sitting at home here in America or wherever you are watching this, and post down below where you are watching because it would be interesting to see where my audience lies. There's not a lot, you might feel kind of helpless, and there's not a lot we can do as a response to something like this. But what we can do is we can prepare mentally, we can prepare physically with our equipment and the things that we physically prepare ahead of time, whether it be through food, water, basic medical supplies, having a bug out bag, rifle, handgun, having a plan, etc., right? So the thought experiment is this. If tensions, okay, and escalations continue between the United States and Russia, and there is an exchange of nuclear weapons, right? Because it is very possible at the current time of me filming this video. It is a real possibility. You guys all need to understand that if you get hit with the ICBM, you're dead, obviously. You're going to be melted within seconds, and you'll never even know. The sun will come out in the middle of the night, and next thing you know, you'll be dead, and it'll be over. But if that doesn't happen, you have to have your kit squared away ahead of time, right? So, other than other basic preparations that we've discussed here on the channel, and training, etc., it's important to have rifles, as the dogs go crazy, it's important to have your go-to rifle squared away now. So if you have multiple projects that are occurring, if you're like testing different things, or I don't know, not regular, but do dudes test just different guns all willy-nilly? Probably, right? So if you're testing different things like I do on this channel, it's time to take your good stuff, all your surefire stuff, your Trigicon, all your suppressor, and set it up on your actual go-to-war rifle build. That way, if things get crazy and in the event you're not completely melted, in the event you're not completely melted by an ICBM, you have your rifle actually set up. So I figured I would tell you guys what my current 2 rifles are that I would lean on as the dogs go wild in the background. What 2 rifles I would lean on if I had to run out the door right now. Now, I want you guys to post down below exactly, don't incriminate yourself, right? Because everyone's going to be like, he's a Fed. Don't incriminate yourself or do anything crazy. If you got something illegal going on, keep that to yourself. But post down below what your 2 rifles are. And I want you to pick one. I'm not going to pick one because, I will. I'll pick one. But post down below what you would run out the door with. And we'll go over some things that come to mind right now. My first pick would be this Saber, we'll call it a Saber modified. This PSA Saber modified because we changed the bolt carrier group to a BCM. I put a Radiant Raptor charging handle. I put what else? Basically, yeah, this upper is a Saber minus the bolt carrier group. The lower is completely a Saber with a Saber trigger, with an A1 buttstock and a T-Rex arm sling, Surefire white light, I believe the Scout light or whatever, and then my ACOG with an RMR on top. This thing with a 20-inch Cold Hammer Forged FN barrel is currently in my top 2. Why? I have fired 3,500 rounds. Okay, boom, BCM bolt carrier group. I have fired 3,500 rounds in the past month and a half to 2 months with this gun. So I'm extremely comfortable in the holdovers, the reliability, and everything going on with this PSA Saber plus BCM bolt carrier group and Radiant Raptor charging handle and ACOG with a RMR on top and a Surefire. I am very comfortable with exactly what's going on with this gun if I would have to use it from 0 to 600 meters easily, right? 0 to 600, 20-inch gun with a T-Rex arm sling. This thing fucks, right? And that's what would definitely be probably my go-to right now if I had to run out the door. And that may surprise some of you, okay? So why A1 stock? Because I wanted a fixed stock, okay? Just because I didn't want to worry about adjusting the stock. I just wanted to be simple, repeatable, reliable, right? Simple, repeatable, reliable, and the vibes, all right? So, and the A1 stock fits my height pretty well, all right? So that's gun number 1. Gun number 2 would be this gun that's been on the channel, okay, before, Mark 18. I got a Huxworks 556K on the front of this thing, okay? Same exact setup as in manual of arms, as the gun feels exactly the same as the Saber, as in the white light is no pressure switch. I don't like pressure switches. It's in the exact same thumb position as the other one. It's a Surefire, okay? Surefire Scout light. Okay, Surefire Scout light. I never can remember the names. Okay, Surefire Scout light with the Huxworks 556K. Whole thing is a Mark 18. I have I guess like a doggone Magpul. I like the angle of this Magpul grip that I put on here. Okay, a little bit better than the Daniel Defense one, so I changed that out. So, boom, I like that grip angle a lot. This thing is technically a pistol with another T-Rex arm sling and a red dot, okay? So, if the world ended right now, I think I'd probably throw my EOTech magnifier on this thing. That's kind of why I'm having this conversation with you guys. It's time to get things squared away in the event that we get nuked and somehow survive the nuke and get to live our Fallout 4 Wasteland dreams, right? Well, you got to have your stuff squared away, right? So like this gun for testing or just video and filming and stuff on the channel doesn't have a magnifier. It also does not have my D-Ball A3 on top. So that means it's not fully prepared, right? So if I had to pick one, I don't know. I don't know. Which one would you pick? So let me know down below in the comments. Out of these two guns, my Daniel Defense Mark 18 10.3 inch barrel with a red dot, and normally I'll put the EOTech magnifier on it in a second. An EOTech magnifier, would you pick this thing with a 5.56K suppressor, or would you pick the long boy 20 inch with the A1 buttstock BCM bolt carrier group 20 inch FN cold hammer forged barrel? Which one would you pick out of these two? But more specifically, I want to know what your go-to rifle is. You're going to leave, the sun comes out in the middle of the night, you get nuked, somehow you survive, and you have to go scavenge the Wasteland. What gun comes with you? What is your actual WROL gun? I guess is my question. What is your setup? And I look forward to the discussion. Make sure you guys keep it cool with each other down in the comments. People get really passionate about their builds and like why they do things or why they don't do things, or this barrel length is stupid, that barrel length is stupid, whatever, right? So be cool with each other in the comments. Good discourse is always acceptable as long as it's healthy, right? There are haters of this channel and of any channel, right? But there are haters of this channel that are just here to hate. They click the video, or maybe they just don't like me as a person, even though they don't know me. They click the video and they're like, I'm just here to hate on this guy. Cool, man. Probably should find a different channel, find a different hobby. But for those people that are here for the thought experiment, I look forward to reading your comments down below. Have some fun with it, and also try not to keep it too political. But if you have thoughts on the current crisis that's going on with this current conflict in Ukraine, with the ICBMs and the literal MIRVs that can deliver 8 to 12 warheads, nuclear bombs that are 1,000 times greater than the explosion that occurred in Nagasaki or Hiroshima, well, post down below your thoughts on that. Okay, guys, I'm tired. I just got out of the field, like now, I guess, 40 minutes ago. So Nighthawk deserves some time with me to unwind before work day tomorrow. I'll publish this video as fast as physically possible for you guys. If you want to continue seeing content on the channel, make sure you like the video. It does more help than you would actually imagine. And if you got this far in the video, post a Christmas tree emoji down below to let me know you made it this far and to show me who my OG real fans are. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average, did the sun just come out at 2 in the morning enjoyer that your mom said that we have it all signing out. Cheers.